god, he's gonna kill me. Ah, move away. That really hurt. Ow, ow.
A jolt and then you'll die.
Hey there guys, what is going on? It's Miss C.O.Z here, and before you continue watching this video, please click that subscribe button below and leave a like. So without further ado guys, we are cursed with the subscriber number of 666 for a while now, and I thought New Year's res, you know, which is not even a new year now, it's bloody February for goodness sake, you know how time flies. We need to get to 700 subscribers, so if you know anyone who's like interested in this content or is generally just a YouTube gamer, send them over and then I will see if I can support them, or some of my other subscribers might support them. Obviously, as you know, I'm already supporting a lot of people. I do try and keep track, and I have been busy. I want to get back to supporting people, so just let me know, like just leave a comment, and then who knows, maybe I'll get a chance to like click and check out your content, because I do that sometimes as well. It's all about supporting the community. Grisha, Enslaved Grisha. So Enslaved Grisha is basically like a harder version of the normal Grisha that you saw. He has left and right slash attacks with those yucky daggers. He's wearing chains. He's got a chained like a head mask thing over him, whatever you call it as well. But he deals damage and packs quite a bit of a punch if you don't know what you're doing, and I didn't know what I was doing, so I moved back. So here we go. So basically what I wanted to do is I wanted to bait his attack where he gets his claw stuck in the floor, and then press L2 and R2 to harden, in which you tank the hit, like as you can see right here, and deal some damage to him. And that is all I did, and that is all she wrote, and that's why it took 15 bloody minutes to fight them. So this is actually the shortened version, because I do not like Grishas. They soak up my time, and I am not an aggressive player with a Grisha. All these slow ass boss fights, like I'm literally waiting for them to attack me and they're just walking. You have to, it's like more like a dance. Like in Bloodborne it was much more faster paced. With Grisha I have to be very patient, because you know you could just suddenly get randomly slammed by like 5 attacks when you try and slash in a R1 or R2 or whatever, or a quick attack, so you have to wait quite a bit. So as you can see, waiting for his combos, moving back and forth. Another additional attack that Grisha actually has to his new moveset is that he starts randomly pissing icicles down. It's like even worse than the UK weather has been recently in spring, where it's literally means pissing down icicles. Like, bro, look, let's see, as he pisses down icicles, move back away from them and dodge them, because if they do hit you, they do tend to cause some damage, and it gets irritating, especially when you get stacked against them as well. You know, all these tricky boss fights, these additional craps. Though the arena is pretty cool. The place that we're in right now against a more upgraded version of Grisha, as you can see, because we're fighting a more upgraded version of that monster that in the first video before, same move set and everything, same tactic, harden, wait. Once you've tanked it, get some damage in here and there. I won't go for that many of slashes when he's doing his combos. Wait for that ground pound and master it. But yeah, the place that we're in is called I do believe it's called the Crypt of Wrath, so it's like a more skeleton themed area. The last one that you saw in the game was more shrine themed. I'm gonna see if I can make videos of the actual environments as well, to give like people an idea of what sort of, you know, minions they'd be up against as well. But yeah, Grisha's boss fight, Enslaved Grisha, was definitely dramatic. I like the music in this fight as well. Oh my god, he's gonna kill me. Ah, move away. That really hurt. Ow, ow, that was so bad. Like, that slam is literally the equivalent to what happens when you get like a bit of suddenly when the bus just randomly jolts and stuff. As for an update of what I've been doing, I've basically been working here and there. Your girl isn't getting enough sleep because she's mad and decides to, like, you know, play ridiculous games in the middle of the night as well, and I need to sort that shit out. But I've been playing a lot of Mortal Shell, or quite not that much Mortal Shell, more like Rocket League, and just practicing in casual, because I've been trying to get on my rank. When you play ranked and you realize that, yeah, you've had the game for a year, but you've only got what, like 100 hours inside it, and then you get stuck and you're like, I'm a shitty gold. Move. Do you know what I mean? But I really like Rocket League as well, and I hope to bring more content on that. Other than that, there's not really much I can say about the Enslaved Grisha boss fight. As you can see, I just tanked his hit again. You have to wait. Look, he's really aggressive. He gets really aggressive in the final stages. Look, all these icicles coming down. I really couldn't get hit. I was being careful. Baited his attack. Get in there. And then basically press R2 once you've hardened and tanked it to deliver like a heavy attack as well. Alternatively, instead of doing this stupid strategy where you wait for 15 minutes and then wait for that charge, you could just dodge through him and get a bit more aggressive and get like small R1 slashes in. But I find that I feel it's more rewarding once you get into the rhythm of it. Like wait for him to lurch, dodge the icicles, then sidestep, and then he comes, press L2 R2, harden, tank through the hit, and then there we go. Because when I feel like I find it very hard to attack him from the front, so I would just wait for him to do that, as you can see. And then his health bar is slowly being whittling away. What I would say is make sure you don't get trapped in a corner, because the corners, as you know, and for people who plays like Souls games, are absolute in hell, basically. Like, they're so annoying when you get stuck in a corner and then you get slammed on by an attack. So it's about, obviously, you know, space control as well. Try pacing away, don't get cursed by the lock-on. But you know, Mortal Shell has been a really beautiful game so far. I mean, the environments are really cool. Each little area has a theme, and this Enslaved Grisha is basically the guard to a boss fight, or the final boss fight of this area, which I will be attempting very soon, and I heard is pretty hard as well. So I cannot wait to face that one as well, because more challenge in it for me and more epic boss fights indeed. This is, so far, I think I found 2 or 3 shells, I do believe, and each shell, you know, you can customize, you can chill out with. I've been sticking with the General Knight, which they said for beginners is pretty good, and the reason for it is because it's kind of a well-balanced, you know, that standard average well-balanced knight. The other ones that I found, for example, Solomon the Scholar is much more agile with a higher endurance pool, and you've got Eridim the Venerable, who's got like a massive health bar, yeah, but so low endurance, so they do kind of balance each other out in that sense. That said, you know, Grisha was still Enslaved Grisha was still much more challenging, because I thought, oh, it's an easy Grisha. Suddenly I end up having my health bar half sucked up. Do you know what I mean? Because I'm just getting greedy. So don't get greedy. Stay tuned and see you soon.